In New York, pressure doesn't just exist, it breathes down your neck. It doesn't matter how many accolades you bring, how many banners you've helped raise, or how many zeros are on your contract. If you're not delivering right now, you're on the clock. But every once in a while, this city surprises you. Because instead of booing, it believes. Instead of doubting, it embraces. And as the Mets chase early season dominance, one superstar despite his slow start is being treated more like royalty than a reclamation project. And it may be exactly what turns his season around. The New York Mets have come out of the gate swinging. At 13-7, they've stormed to the top of the NL East, stacking up nearly twice as many wins as losses. They're outpacing the Phillies. They're silencing the doubters. But despite all this momentum, there's one name fans expected to carry the load, and he hasn't quite taken off yet. Juan Soto, the $765 million man, has been relatively quiet at the plate, but the city isn't turning on him. In fact, it's doing the opposite. On Friday night against the St. Louis Cardinals, something shifted. Soto stepped into the box, and the crowd didn't just cheer, they rose. Mets fans gave him a standing ovation like he was already a postseason hero. And then he responded. A crisp RBI single to tie the game in the fifth. It wasn't flashy. It wasn't loud. But it was timely. And in a city that feeds on clutch moments, Soto reminded everyone that he's still that guy even if the numbers don't say it yet. After the win, Francisco Lindor didn't just comment, he endorsed his teammate. The crowd is embracing Soto, and I love that, Lindor said, smiling. Is New York ready to see him return to MVP form, or should expectations be adjusted for a player adapting to a new chapter? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you see in this version of Juan Soto. And if you want to stay ahead of every storyline, swing, and spark in this Mets season, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Because something's building in Queens, and it might just be Soto's redemption story.